Hi Scorpio, welcome back. Thank you for being here. You guys came out as the next sign that could use a reading. I've gone ahead and saged the space, set the intention for only the clearest, highest communication and advice to come through. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to get for beautiful Scorpio people. What is the most enlightened message they can receive? We have potions and spells there. We'll continue to shuffle. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. Interesting. Anything else for Scorpio? I see garlic there, very primarily. Wolf here, beautiful. Tapping into your instincts. We see the teapots there. It's kind of coalescing with this first message. Maybe you're doing spells to transmute, transform something. Let's go ahead and read 28. This could be giving you a level of mastery, completion, understanding, wholeness here. You could be doing spells to attract greater finances or greater self-love, power. Potions and spells are how a witch weaves magic spell, calling into existence her deepest desires. Potion making and spell crafting are two rituals that, when done correctly, bring about dozens of manifestations. Adding a little pinch of this and that here and there can change your creations ever so slightly, and is an art that has been passed down in hundreds of generations and in many cultures. One of the best nights of the year to create potions and work spells is on Samhain, when the veil is thinnest. Weaving magic on this night is like supercharging magical creations and rituals. Our ancestors would work spells on Samhain to survive the winter. For a time, magic was the very bread and butter of survival, a way to protect, nourish, and support through good times and bad. Should you receive the potions and spells card, know that you should begin learning the art of potion making and spell crafting. The more personal a spell or potion, the better the chance of a favorable outcome. You are capable of manifesting anything you wish. You are the director of your life, and as a witch, you are better equipped to manifest the exact life you desire and deserve, so think big. The potions and spells available to you are endless. You can have and create anything you choose. Make it your mission to craft your life. Very nice. Something about emotions here and self-love, a new understanding of the self. Yeah, very interesting. You could be calling in better relationships as well. Okay, let's get some tea leaf, because those are always fun. Devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. Beautiful. Yeah, there's such freedom when you see this wolf there just letting loose like that. The white purity of that, right? Scorpio, please, most vital, important messages to guide Scorpio. Spiritual love here, very cool. So maybe you're doing shadow work as well. Something about a younger woman could be important, or a level of innocence coming through. Looks like a sincere wish. You're sealing something into your reality that you wish to cultivate. Anything else for Scorpio? Looks like you're developing a strong nest. You could be doing this in secret or in private, really anchoring yourself. You could be meditating as well. Getting advice from spirits around you. Kind of being guided to read wolf here, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and check that out for you, beautiful souls. You could be really focusing on your emotions, on caring for your emotions, giving a strong, secure foundation for yourself so you can take your power back. Instincts are a roadmap to surviving the human experience. Instincts give us the urge to eat when hungry or cover when cold and seek sex when aroused, or to sense danger when we cannot see it with our eyes. Instinct and intuition are gifts that help us to discover happiness, support, and well-being. Intuition is inner knowing that connects us to the intelligence of spirit realm and the intelligence of earth. Sadly, many of us have muted animal natures. We've become too reliant on what we see and have forgotten to tap into the intelligence that is already available to us. You know your way home. You may feel lost or confused about something in your life. You may not know which direction to travel or what is safe to pick up along the way. Wolf Spirit allows your instinct to take over. You receive this guidance through urges you feel. It's like a push and pull right in the center of your being. Take a few moments to feel these urges when faced with a decision. You can start with something small, like which toothpaste to buy or which blog to read. This helps you to develop trust in your instincts. Eventually, you'll be able to tap into the energy at will and use it for every decision you make. There could have been a level of inauthenticity before, like wearing masks. It's very important you tap into your intuition. Yeah, it's important you're aggressive in actually creating your goals at this time. Maybe you need to keep this to yourself, though, definitely. People around you might not like that you're becoming stronger and supporting your dreams and desires, right? Oh, awesome. In the future position, we have bouquet. So that's really beautiful. Really beautiful. I like this for you. You can see there's a dragon on this vase, so there's something about being very powerful and then attracting all you desire, like a vessel. Use your intuition if you are disappointed in any connections. Maybe there's a better way to go forward through something. Yeah, you're on the road to success. It looks like you won't lose what you think you're going to lose, which is great. The more authentic you can be, the better. This is a great time to be independent. Scorpio, please tell us any extra additional messages you'd like to pass on for Scorpio. Somebody here could have done hard drugs, so you might need to cleanse that out of your system, detoxify. Somebody here could have a cat or likes cats. I keep seeing cats in your reading, which gives me the independence vibe, right? Gives me Bastet. Bastet is protector. You know, in Egypt, the reason they revered cats is because they would protect their stores of grain. So there's something about protecting your wealth with your independence, or with that sense of being authentic, being strong. Somebody, maybe a feminine wants to be your friend, or you may want to be somebody else's friend. Anything else for Scorpio? Don't miss the forest for the trees. It's important you see the bigger perspective, especially regarding emotions or your feminine quality of being able to attract. Alrighty then. I'm going to see what they want you to do. What would you like Scorpios to do to lead them towards the most abundant, successful, peaceful path? Maybe it's important that you're kind of flexible at this time. Don't move forward too hastily. Move forward only looking at the long-term security and make decisions from that viewpoint. Make sure you're not spreading yourself too thin. That's maybe why they don't want you to rush ahead too quickly. They want you to really mature as you go forward. Make choices that are really exactly what you want and desire. This will align you to the wheel of fortune in your future position, which will give you good luck, and you'll be going with the transits and your instincts. Might be a good idea to check out astrological transits. I like Rick Astrology. He does great weekly things, and you can check the description, and he tells you exact aspects that go on for each day, which is quite useful. I love his work. He has his comments off, but I think all creators who that's a good thing. Scorpio's most important advice, please. I think you got this, or maybe Pisces got this. Somebody got this yesterday. There's a need to be discerning so that you can align yourself on the best path. Be strategic. Learn how to say no. Learn how to go towards the right paths. You can see how there's a window there that has bricks behind it, and it's like a scowling face almost, or something blocked off. So don't go towards paths that are blocked off towards you. Music could be very vitally important too. Like music could be a great manifestation for you, like a great way to get new ideas, or to like elevate your frequency to attract better thoughts, to attract better guidance from the spirit realms. Music could also be great if you're doing spell making or potion making. It's great to set that frequency in the environment, I think, and you're calling in good beneficial support. Any other messages for Scorpio? Okay, let's go ahead and check these out. Wow, it opened right to it. Amen. Lighten up, because this is the time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown, and don't take yourself or any situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter the order of the day. You'll be surprised how everything just seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wondrous icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, and for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through you today. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things today. Beautiful. There's 2 cards there. Ooh, serendipity right under that. I'm just going to sneeze. Whew. Alrighty, I managed to hit pause. Yeah, when I looked at the clock and the recording, it was 8:08, so that could be important as well. Something about like a new beginning in your health, a new beginning in understanding how your body and you and your routines are important. Positive speaking, not analyzing everything to death, looking at the micro details as well is not very helpful, right? It's important to cleanse. And there could be a new beginning for you in some kind of reciprocity dynamic with other people. To be fair was on the bottom of the deck. Something could be cleansing out of your life. Maybe you're planning on traveling somewhere distant. Birds can be important as well. The color green as well, or red, or gold, or orange. Oh, Lord. Hiraeth. Interesting. Homesick for the stars. The cosmic heart in the reverse. This deck doesn't really do reverses. Make your life a moving prayer. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and check that out for you guys. Maybe then we'll pull a Cali card. Thank you for being here. Yeah, this could be a new financial start or a new start in self-esteem in general. You can see how her eyes are closed in this card. It's like she's calling in the white light within her. It's in the center of her chest. Beautiful. Protecting herself with that beautiful pink shiny cloth, attracting goodness, attracting it towards her. When you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within, to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to the inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place, If so, this is your call to take a moment to reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back into the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care most about, to turn your gaze deep, deep, deep. There are seasons for harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now, you're being called to plant your soul seeds and sing to them with deep devotion, to feed them with sweet waters of your own soul. So maybe just today, practice saying positive affirmations to yourself, practice cleansing if you have any sage or any kind of, just go around and call in good spirits towards you, fold your hands together, make deep reverence, meditation, to lose yourself in the potency of what it is that most expands your heart. So call in good support, call in love for yourself and all those. Call in love into your environment. To live your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks. To make your life one big moving prayer. Beautiful. You can see there's kind of this storm around her, but it's like she's radiating this away or she's protected from it. She's like transforming something. Scorpio. Oh, Lord. Self-worship. Beautiful. My hands fold as I speak to the stars, watching as the sky holds its breath. It's in the stillness that I find it's in the stillness that I find all that I am and all the divinity within me. Beautiful. Milk and butter on the bottom. Beautiful cards. Return to self-care. You are in need of major self-care, and you are spread too thin. You give too much of yourself to too many people, projects, and ideas. The real spiritual work happens in the moments when you make your well-being a priority. Be a little self-centered and focus on nourishing yourself for a change. Worshipping yourself isn't selfish, but rather a sign of self-respect, and actually connects you with divinity much more. And an acknowledgement of the need to save yourself before you're in a position to help others. This message is amplified when it is combined with indulgence. Self-worship can also mean you have been putting yourself down, focusing on flaws rather than seeing how beautiful and worthy you are. What we are what we speak, so affirm, right? Summon miracles with your voice. How you speak to yourself has more impact than the words of anyone else, as the harsh words you speak about yourself drain you of energy. Negative self-talk creates blocks, doubts, and limiting beliefs that will prevent you from experiencing blessings that are your due. This is your reminder to worship yourself and find compassion and forgiveness, even for your most unforgiving parts. Also, doing spells can call in more self-love. Like you could look up love spells as well. Beautiful. This is a mindset shift that allows you to walk into a new gateway with more self-assertion. You can manifest more now. Self-worship ritual. Put on your favorite music. That's beautiful. I love music. That's so true. If you're ever feeling crummy or distracted, music is a great way of centering yourself. Then sit in front of a mirror and start to wipe it clean. Burn some sacred smoke and cleanse the mirror of yourself. When this has been done, light a red candle and stare at your reflection for a minimum of 10 minutes in silence. Allow yourself to be present and connect to yourself. Practice self-compassion and don't tolerate any judgments. Call in good spirits. When you are ready, say hello to yourself, as if you were talking to your bestie. You should totally be your own best friend forever. This ritual is more of a check-in. Begin conversation with yourself. Start to chat about your day, what happened, and who you are grateful for, and what pissed you off. This is a great way to allow yourself to face emotions and speak about them. When responding, make sure you practice self-compassion and speak from a place of care and love. At first, this will seem awkward, but in time, you will learn to communicate with yourself and give yourself the answers, nourishment, and empowerment you need. So this is actually very healing at a foundational level for your emotions. Beautiful. This will allow you to operate in a more healthy way with your body, with your health, also with reciprocity dynamics and any connections or your work as well. I feel like that's about it. I feel like this reading is completed. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip if you so wish through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Thank you for your time. Take care.